at mile 480.7. Tomorrow will be the 500-mile day, and even if it's late in the day, I'm getting closer to Hikertown, to the Mojave Desert. Today was a little short day. I had only 12 miles so far, so I tried to go another 2 or 3 miles to make it at least a 14 or 15 mile day. But I was waiting 4 hours for my power bank, which is really essential. So I got it now from Ray. Thank you very much again. And I'm going up the last hills, which still have a little green on it. I saw 2 snakes today, and one was very close to me. It appeared from a point where I was sitting for 2 hours. Then I went away, and then the snake was sitting there. This was kind of scary. So you can see the landscape around here. It's getting evening now, and talk to you later. Okay, this is where I came from. This is where I'm going to, and this is here. I don't know which beast lives in this hole, but it could be a bigger thing because the hole is big. So let's go away from here. Okay, this will be a windy night. I'm here on a ridge, and there's a few more people coming. Heavy storm. Let's see how the time works. Hey, good morning. I'm on the way to Hikertown. 1.5 days to Hikertown. I'm at mile 490. Hikertown is 515, so 25 more miles. You see, getting out of the mountains into the Mojave, and I can tell you I had the worst night since the start of the trail, because there was a storm. There was a storm. I guess it was 50 to 70 miles per hour. It just blew me away. The tent collapsed over me, and I kind of I could not get out because I have fear that everything is flying away. One stake at the corner was coming out. I tried to fix it with my hands for an hour maybe. Then the one pole came out. The wind was coming from the side into the side door, which was very bad. It turned in the night, and so I got all the wind through the side door in my tent. I really couldn't hold it. I couldn't go out to fix it because it was too windy. I thought everything flies away. So I slept with my back on that windy side for hours. And yeah, this morning I woke up 5:30 or so. The wind was gone, but it blew through all of the night. The wind was gone at 5:30, and I went out of tent. The tent still seems to be all right. It's a very heavy stuff. It was in heavy winds before, but not that wind on the ridge. So tent seems to be all right. I'm missing one of my gaiters. I'm missing the cover of my reading glasses. But if that's all, I have survived it quite better than I thought last night. So, but I'm out here. It was a little adventure, and I keep going. Okay, see the snake? It's lying on my path. I think it's not a rattlesnake. I can see the rattler. It looks a little bit like a rattler, but I've learned if the head is not much thicker than the body, It's not a poisonous snake. And I have walked 500 miles. 500. See how nice this is. This is nearly like the landscape in Europe. It's just only sand and dust here. But it has trees, and I had a very nice camp spot. I was in bed at 7 o'clock latest. I fell asleep and did not wake up because I didn't have any sleep the night before in the sandstorm. But now, with a full night of sleep, I'm pretty happy that I'll get into Hikertown now. It's 12 miles, mostly downhill, into this western city, which is very special. Greg is down there and waits for me. He said it's kind of a hostel style, only for stinky, hungry hikers. 6x8 food room, like this is 2 meters times 1 meter 50 rooms with no electricity, but they have beer, obviously, and I need to buy some junk food for 3 days to make it into a Tehachapi, where my next hotel stay will be. And so I'm very excited that I maybe have one of the stinky rooms in the western town, Hikertown. I hope you will enjoy the photos later of that very special city at the start of the Mojave Desert. And then there's some planning to do night hike, because down there in the valley there's just windmills and very hot. So most of the people take this hike then during a night, either late in the afternoon, starting in the night, or very early in the morning. We don't know yet what we're doing. I'll probably go with Craig together again. Let's talk later. Okay, this is the desert. It starts with some private property here. And this is my last way down. I have to take my hat because it's flying away. It's a little windy here. This is the passage that I have to cross. It looks like a easy walk in the park, but when I get this right, this is about 30 miles long, maybe 50 kilometers or so to the next mountains. And somewhere in here should be the community or town, Hikertown, which is the last one before a long stretch. But I'm sure I will find it. Other than that, it's really interesting here. See, there's eagles, and everyone has a water tank, which I guess is quite important. And down there, you can see one video, but there's hundreds of windmills, and it's very windy here.
wilderness, no teacher for the fall. Come in, she said, I'll give ya silver from the store. And for fastest way you get, you can best the share. And I always do my best for her, on that I give my word. In a world of steel and death, and men who are fat more. Come in, she said, I'll give ya shelter from the storm. Between us, there was no risk involved. Everything up to that point had been from us all. Try imagining a place someone safe and warm. Come here, she said, I'll give you a shelter from the storm. I was burned out from exhausted, had it in my hand, buzzing in the bushes, going out on my trail. Hunted like a crocodile, rain in the corn. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Bracelets on her wrist and flowers in her hand. She walked up to me so gracefully. She took my crown of thorns. Come in, she said, I'll give ya shelter from the storm. Now there's a war between us, something I've been lost, and I take too much for granted. I've got my secrets closed. Just to think it all began on another beautiful morning. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. And the deputy walking hard and nailed, and the preacher bites it about. And I'm not leaving on his own. It's leave alone and go. And I went out on the tiger, blues if you home. Come and she said, I'll give you a shelter from the school. Now I heard the old baby's wail, like a moaning dove. That old man with the big teeth, standing with my love. Do I understand your question now? Is it love listening for long? How much is it? Shelter from the storm.